high-end look on a budget? Try color drenching. Color drenching is the secret weapon of interior designers, and now it's yours. It's all about choosing one bold color and applying it across walls, trim, ceiling, even furniture to create a rich, immersive vibe. The best part? You don't need a big budget, just the right shade and some dedication. This tutorial will show you how to make any room look like a high-end dream. Whether you're styling a small nook or an entire space, color drenching works to elevate instantly. No expensive materials, no professional help, just paint and a plan. From picking your palette to lighting tricks, I'll guide you step by step so your space looks straight out of a magazine, without the magazine price tag. What is color drenching? Color drenching is when you use one single color throughout a room. Walls, trim, doors, ceiling, even furniture, all painted the same shade. This creates a seamless, luxurious look that adds depth and visual calm. Instead of contrasting colors breaking up the space, your eye flows freely across the room, making it feel bigger and more cohesive. The key is choosing a strong, confident color that sets the mood. Think dark blues for coziness, forest greens for elegance, or deep terracottas for warmth. It's less about loud colors and more about intentional saturation. With the right hue, even a tiny space can feel bold and sophisticated without adding clutter or cost. Pro tip: start your color drenching experiment in a small space, like a hallway or powder room, before committing to a full room makeover. Why color drenching screams high-end? Color drenching mimics the tailored, cohesive aesthetic you find in designer interiors. By committing to one bold color, you immediately eliminate visual clutter. The result? A room that feels curated and intentional, like it was styled by a professional, even when it's all DIY. Luxury spaces often rely on consistency and minimal distractions. With color drenching, that same concept is applied using just paint. The monochrome effect pulls everything together, giving your space that high-end, editorial look without needing expensive materials or furnishings. Pro tip: pair your drenched walls with minimalist decor to emphasize the richness of the color without overpowering the space. Budget-friendly elegance, yes, please. Paint is one of the cheapest and most transformative tools in interior design. Instead of splurging on designer wallpaper or pricey furniture, color drenching gives you elegance with just a few cans of paint. You'll create a statement look that feels luxurious, but costs less than a night out. You don't need a complete room renovation to make a bold impact. Just cover every surface with one powerful color, and instantly it feels like a makeover worth thousands. Combine it with thrifted or existing furniture, and you'll still get that upscale aesthetic without breaking the bank. Pro tip: use leftover paint from one room to start color drenching another. It keeps costs down and ensures a consistent palette across your home. Step 1. Choose your color wisely. Start by picking a color that reflects the mood you want for the room. Want calm and sophistication? Go for deep navy or sage. Craving warmth and boldness? Try rust, ochre, or burgundy. The right color will not only define the space, it sets the tone for everything else you put in it. Stick with richer, saturated tones. They carry the weight needed for a cohesive look. Lighter colors can still work, but they need texture to keep things interesting. Sample your color at different times of day to see how it plays in natural and artificial light before fully committing. Pro tip: avoid pure white or overly bright shades. They can feel flat when applied wall to ceiling. Go for colors with depth. Bold, deep tones work best. Here's why. Dark or moody tones bring an air of luxury because they absorb light and add depth. When everything from the ceiling to the baseboards shares that same deep shade, the space feels intentional and intimate. It's the quickest way to fake custom design. Bold tones like charcoal, emerald, or burnt orange tend to photograph well and give off major, interior magazine energy. These colors hide imperfections, highlight texture, and create a cocooning effect that just screams luxury. All without costing more than a couple of gallons of paint. Pro tip: when in doubt, go one shade darker than what you're comfortable with on walls. It reads more sophisticated. Step 2. Paint it all. Literally. Once you've chosen your color, don't hold back. Paint everything. That includes walls, crown molding, doors, and even your radiator or window frames. The more consistent, the more dramatic the effect will be. Don't skip the ceiling, it completes the immersion. Use a satin or matte finish for elegance. Avoid gloss unless it's for accents. Take your time with edging and corners since those will stand out more in a drenched room. Use the same paint or a slightly darker tone on furniture pieces to blend them in seamlessly. Pro tip: don't skip primer, especially on ceilings or trim. It helps the color stick and last longer without chipping. Walls, trim, ceiling, one shade to rule them all. To get the full effect of color drenching, you need full commitment. That means extending your chosen color to everything: baseboards, crown molding, interior doors, even windowsills and ceilings. It might feel bold, but trust the process. It transforms the room into a unified statement piece. Use painter's tape to get clean, sharp edges, and go section by section to avoid missed spots. This technique removes visual boundaries, so the space feels more expansive and cozy at the same time. The key is zero contrast, just one tone everywhere. Pro tip: try using the same color in different finishes, matte for walls, satin for trim, to subtly highlight the details. Don't be scared of monochrome. Going full monochrome might feel risky, but it's one of the most visually impactful design moves you can make. When done right, it doesn't feel flat, it feels rich, layered, and intentional. Color drenching gives monochrome depth by focusing on finish and texture instead of color variety. Even minimalists can embrace this method. By simplifying your palette, you allow architectural features, furniture shapes, and textures to shine. It's not boring, it's bold in the most grown-up way possible. Pro tip: break up the monochrome subtly with metallics or natural wood tones. They complement without clashing. Add texture, not more color. In a color-drenched room, texture becomes your best friend. Layering different textiles like velvet, wool, or linen adds interest without breaking the single-color flow. Think rugs, throw pillows, curtains, even textured wall art in the same hue. Texture keeps the space from feeling too flat or sterile. Mix smooth and rough surfaces, like a glossy painted vase next to a matte velvet chair. It's the secret to making monochrome look luxe, not lifeless. Pro tip: stick to one texture per furniture piece to avoid visual overload in a one-color space. How to layer fabrics for visual interest. Start with a base textile, like a velvet or cotton sofa, then layer in varied fabrics in the same tone. Add a knit throw, a linen curtain, or even a boucle pillow to build depth. The richness comes not from color contrast, but from tactile variety. Keep the colors close, stay within 1 or 2 shades of your drenched walls for harmony. Choose matte or soft finishes for a cozy, high-end vibe. And don't forget about rugs. They're a great place to introduce pattern while staying in your color family. Pro tip: use a mix of warm and cool textures, like suede with silk, to create dynamic contrast without leaving your color scheme. Furniture makeover? Paint it too. Don't stop with the walls, extend color drenching to furniture too. Bookshelves, tables, even wardrobes can be painted the same shade as the room to blend into the space beautifully. It creates a seamless effect that makes rooms look larger and more polished. For furniture, use a durable paint or a satin finish for longevity. If you're worried about overdoing it, start with one piece like a dresser or cabinet, then expand. It's a game changer, especially for older, mismatched furniture. Pro tip: use a foam roller on flat furniture surfaces to get a smoother, pro-like finish. Thrift it, then drench it. Found an old dresser or chair at the thrift store? Perfect. These budget-friendly finds are ideal for color drenching. Just clean, sand, and prime before coating them in your room's signature color. Suddenly, that $10 side table looks like a $200 designer piece. Thrifted pieces often have better character and structure than modern budget furniture. When drenched, they fade into the room instead of feeling out of place. It's sustainability and style, all in one brushstroke. Pro tip: use chalk or mineral paint on thrifted wood furniture for a high-end matte finish that sticks well. Lighting can make or break the look. Lighting completely transforms your drenched space. Harsh, white light can flatten bold colors, while warm lighting adds depth and mood. Test how your room looks in natural daylight, then layer with ambient, task, and accent lights for dimension. Use wall sconces or uplighting to highlight the texture and tones of your painted walls. Dimmable bulbs help control intensity and set different vibes throughout the day. The right lighting doesn't just support your design, it enhances it dramatically. Pro tip: test paint samples under the exact lighting you'll use. Colors shift dramatically with light temperature. Warm light equals cozy plus classy. Warm light plays beautifully with saturated hues. It softens bold color choices and makes rooms feel inviting instead of overwhelming. Swap out cool LEDs for warm-toned bulbs in your overheads, lamps, and sconces. Warm light helps your drenched colors glow without glare. Pair it with textures like velvet or linen for a luxe atmosphere. Your space will feel elegant, cozy, and perfectly balanced, even with deep or moody colors. Pro tip: look for bulbs labeled 2700K, 3000K for that ideal golden hour warm. Where to save and where to splurge. Save money by doing the painting yourself and using budget-friendly decor you can customize. Splurge a little on high-quality paint and lighting. They'll elevate your look and last longer. Balance is key when designing on a budget. Skip the costly furniture swaps and upcycle what you have with paint. But don't cheap out on brushes, rollers, or primers. They make or break the finish. A smooth result instantly makes your space look professional. Pro tip: use a paint calculator before you buy. Overestimating means wasted cash and paint. Color drenching in small spaces, smart or risky? Color drenching in a small room can feel bold, but it actually makes the space look bigger. When everything is the same color, the eye doesn't break. Walls, trim, and ceiling blend seamlessly. It creates an illusion of depth and calm. The key is commitment. Don't leave white ceilings or door trims, it'll ruin the effect. Go full out and even your tiniest nook will feel polished and powerful. Pro tip: glossy finishes in small spaces reflect light and help the color feel more dynamic. Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1: only painting the walls. If you skip ceilings, trims, or built-ins, the space won't feel truly drenched. Also, avoid mixing too many accessories that clash with your color choice. Don't skip primer, especially with bold or dark shades. Uneven application or poor prep will ruin your sleek finish. And remember, lighting matters. Test your color under real-life conditions before you commit. Pro tip: paint sample boards, not just swatches on the wall. They're portable and show color in different lights. Before and after, see the difference. Nothing beats a dramatic before and after shot. Snap your space in natural light before starting, then again when it's drenched. Seeing the transformation side by side reinforces just how impactful color can be. Document every stage, from blank wall to final touch. Post it, frame it, or just keep it as proof of your design skills. This is your DIY moment, and the results will speak volumes. Pro tip: use a consistent photo angle and lighting for before and after shots for max impact. Designer look, DIY cost. The beauty of color drenching is its simplicity. It looks like a designer move, but it's 100% DIY. With a few cans of paint and patience, you've created something magazine-worthy on a shoestring budget. You don't need fancy tools or a design degree. Just commit to your color and follow the steps. Your space becomes your statement, and it's all thanks to your hands, not your wallet. Pro tip: keep receipts and paint swatches to recreate the look in another room down the line. Ready to drench? Let's recap the steps. Pick your color. Prep your surfaces. Prime if needed. Paint everything: walls, ceilings, trim, built-ins, and even furniture. Finish with tone-matching decor and the right lighting. Color drenching isn't complicated, just courageous. Trust the process, go bold, and tweak as you go. With a little time and vision, you'll turn any space into a luxe masterpiece. Pro tip: keep a small jar of leftover paint for touch-ups and future projects. Thank you so much for joining us today on Elle's Decor Studio. We hope you found these ideas inspiring and helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so share your ideas in the comments below. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos.
See you next time.